What's up, guys? It's Blitter and White, and I'm gonna bring you a live UU match from Pokemon Showdown. And without further ado, I'm gonna use my manual rain team that y'all saw in that Kingdra sweep last video. And he's looking like he's got some RU pokes and a Swoobat, um, and a Yanmega. So it's looking like all of his Pokemon are weak to Stealth Rocks. It's kind of interesting, kind of weird. Uh, if I were him, I'd just scrap this team, but if I were him, I would lead off with either Houndoom or Darmanitan, predicting the obvious Bronzong. And for me, I think the biggest thing I want to do is just immediately set up the rain, because that will prevent Bronzong from taking super effective damage from the rain. So I could do that, or I could lead off with Blastoise. But if he leads off with Yanmega, like he does have in his lead originally, that could fuck me over. I'd have to switch out my Bronzong. He could get some good initiative, and I want to keep Bronzong healthy. For the likes of Swoobat, I guess. Yeah, Swoobat's going to be a threat. So I'll lead off with my Tornadus. And he did lean off with his Yanmega, so he could go for the HP Rock, but I'm thinking that in the end, this is a decent matchup for me. I can take any one hit, even if he's Specs. And he just goes for the Protect, so that's good. And now we go for a Hurricane and hit whatever wants to get hit by a Hurricane. He has Ancient Power and he crits. I'm going to go ahead and say that mattered because, yeah, that's bullshit. And +2 on Mega will outspeed Swift Swim Kingdra, my guess. I don't really know exactly. But he's a Life Orb. I really just want to go and Toxic this thing because, no, it's not worth it. I'm just going to go for this. He got the special defense drop, of course. This is why I needed to keep him in healthy, like good health. Can he kill now? Fuck this. Explode on everything. I lived! Yes! Yeah, Mega's dead. Oh, wow. That bulk. That bulk. That bulk. Wow. It didn't even kill. Oh, what does this thing have? Like, defense EVs? I don't know what to do now. Because he outspeeds everything. And whatever I do will waste a turn of rain. He could kill me. He can hit me with a Giga Drain if... Oh, it doesn't matter. He won't restore health before... Like, Life Orb hits first, right? Because if Life Orb hits first, then no matter what he does, he's going to die next turn. I could just go into Kingdra and rest up right away. Oh my god, I can't believe this thing's a threat right now. I exploded on him. I don't know how he lived. That's ridiculous. No, this is so bad. Okay, I lived. Yes! Go for the rest. Yes! Yes! Chesto Berry, wake up, and we're back in the game. That thing was a scary ass threat. Man, that Hurricane should have just clean taken him out. Now I don't have Bronzong to deal with Swoobat. I should have thought that through better. I'm gonna need to. Maybe Scarf Crocodile will be able to take it out with the Crunch. I don't know if he has any defense boosting in moves, but most Swoobats I've faced were simple Calm Mind with Roost and maybe Stored Power and like Shadow Ball or some shit. But obvious Waterfall. He should have gone for the Sucker Punch. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he was thinking that I didn't have the Damp Rock, and so that he thought the rain would go out this turn. But Sucker Punch would have done like 40, 50%. He should have done that. That was dumb of him, but hey, it's a free kill. You saw the last video. Angry Nemo puts in work. I don't know what he's doing. He's just sacking pokes because this will clean one shot at two. Galvantula's frail as fuck. But, I mean, nothing wants to take a waterfall. Arc can't live one. Swoobat can probably live one. Darmanitan can't live one. And Galvantula sure as hell can't live one. I mean, the matter of the fact is Swift Swim Kingdra does fucking work. He's thinking about what to sack. I don't even think Choice Scarfed Max, like Timid Scarf, yeah, Galvantula with Bow Speed. So now, whatever wants to come in next will die, and he just forfeits. Alright, I'll go ahead and find another battle. This is fun. I love this team so much. Alright, P2 is going to be a threat if I don't Toxic it. Because I don't really have any fighting moves in this team, since it's all based on water attacks. But other than that, nothing on his team resists water, which was the case when I swept this guy in 11 turns. So this could be fun. He could have a Nidoking lead with Stealth Rocks. I have one of those. He could lead with Scarf Chandelure. I could just set up the rain. He could go ahead with Rhyperior and set up the rocks, which is the more likely scenario, or Ambipom Fake Out. If he's going to go for the Ambipom lead, then I could just switch out. I'll just lead off with Tornadus. He actually does lead off with his Nidoking. And I do outspeed. I'm pretty sure Hurricane doesn't Oko, but I don't really want to... Ugh. See, I don't think he's the lead Stealth Rocker because Cobalion or Rhyperior would be better Stealth Rockers. So I'm just going to go out into Humpty Dumpty. My Bronzong. Take whatever you want. Oh, he is the lead Stealth Rocker set. That's so weird. I've never seen anyone else that's run a lead Stealth Rocker Nidoking. I have, like, Stealth Rock's 3 attacks. But I never found him to be useful because he's too slow. Like, yeah, he's base 85, but even Timid base 85 gets outsped by a lot of the UU tier. Like offensive Cobalion, for example. Not like it does anything to him because Ironhead doesn't do like half. I could set up my own rocks. But I don't really want to. Let's see. So if he switches out, I'll probably have to switch out. Rain Dance is more... It's probably the best bet. Okay. That's fine. I should have seen that coming. That's pretty obvious. He didn't realize as a... Alright. If he goes for a Fire Blast again, which he won't, he'll probably switch out. This is probably my best opportunity because he's not going to go for Earth Power or Sludge Wave, or I don't think he'll predict the switch out. It'd just be stupid. There we go. And he didn't get the burn, so we're golden. Waterfall, clean Okos. Now, I've only got 3 turns to do work, but like I said, nothing on his team resists water, so his best bet's to go into Porygon 2 and try to stall me out, recover, Toxic, whatever. The problem with this set is I have Substitute on it, and it works a lot of the time, like against Bronzong, because you can't really do anything against it. But if the team doesn't have a Bronzong, then Substitute's kind of a wasted slot, because it doesn't, like, Kingdra, it can't set up on Porygon 2. It's just going to go for the Fake Out, is my guess. But even after the Fake Out, I'll outspeed and be able to one-shot it with a Waterfall. So, yeah. And I still, 48%, that did a lot. But that's fine. Waterfall will still do a shit ton to whatever comes in. Porygon 2 or Rhyperior. Oh, he doesn't even he has Solid Rock. That makes sense. So, Rhyperior wasn't really a threat to me. So that's probably a better play on him. I mean, the only thing it would have done damage to was Tornadus, but I don't bring that thing to take hits on unless I'm bringing it in as Death Fodder. But I usually keep the thing alive because it's really useful. I get 1 turn of priority Rain Dance, and that's 8 turns of of rain, which is so useful for Kingdra. It's useful for keeping Blastoise alive with Rain Dish. It's useful for keeping Bronzong if he doesn't have prior damage. And the way he's bringing this thing in, it makes me want to think he's Scarf, but he took a while, so he could be bluffing with Scarf. I don't really need Stealth Rocks, like I said. I'm really tempted to bring in Bronzong as Death Fodder, but then I still won't know. You know what? I'll do this. I'll sack him. He's going to go for the Shadow Ball. It's maybe going to get a kill. So that makes me think he's Scarfed. He's not Life Orb. He could be Leftovers, but that'd be weird. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that he's Scarf. If he switches out, I'm going to get up Rocks or Rain, which is more important. Rain is. Okay. Go out into Crocodile. Scarf Crocodile. Fuck him up, Crocodile. Another thing is do I predict the switch out? Nah, he's Scarfed, so obviously he's going to switch out, so I pursued him. Because if I go for the Crunch, and he goes in Cobalion, then that's dumb. So now he goes out of Cobalion, and I go and switch into... Oh, if he's a Swords Dance set, I'll go into Shell Shocker and roar him out. And he just goes straight up for the close combat. And after Leftovers, I should be able to live again. He's Life Orb, Scald or Rain Dance. I don't really need... Oh, he's going to be able to freely fake out whatever he wants if I let Shell Shocker die, but it's not like he's not going to go for the close combat again, and I don't want to switch out. I want to say Scald's the better play, because after another close combat, it's going to do a fuck ton. And after he kills me, I can just go into Tornadus, and he might have the Stone Edge, but I'll be able to get the Rain Dance up, and I'll be able to finish off the game with Raikou, I believe. Between Raikou and Kingdra, yeah, because I need to get a Thunder off on the Porygon too. I need to do heavy damage to that before I can kill it off with either Crocodile's Superpower, and he just disconnects. So that's going to be 2 games where I win. It's unfortunate, but I probably would have finished out the game winning. Sucks. I can't even finish a game, but I don't know. I'm going to cut it off here. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and tell me what tier you want me to play next. Like, I love NU a lot, so I'll probably do that, but if you want me to play OU and embarrass myself, I will. Anyways, like the video, and have a great day.